Today we are going live so late, but hopefully we make this video well. But I'm here just to share with you about the sign a woman is silently suffer because of you, but she will never admit it. Never. No matter how much you will try to asking her, no matter how much you're begging her to telling you about that, but she will never admit it about she's suffering because of something. Guys, what exactly are those signs? If you are into relationship, maybe you date someone or you engage with somebody, or we are talking about you have the girlfriend, you have fiancé, you have the wife. If you want to know your woman silently suffer just because of you, you really need to see this sign, the one which I will mention to you today. Before we start, my name is Miss Fora always, and this is our Love Talk with Fora. If you didn't subscribe to this channel, make sure that you subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and also don't forget to share this video to some gentlemen out there, other king out there, and telling them this is exactly a woman silently suffering because of you, and she will never admit it. Let's dive in today's video. Before we're about to start this, first I want to tell you, women are not easy for them to admit if there's something is bothering them, if they're suffering about with something. Just few of them they will admit to you, but mostly they always hide it from you. You will starting to see some changes, you starting to see some sign from a woman without even realize about what are the source and what are the cause of this all the things which she do to you. But here I'll giving you the sign. So we don't want to make this video long, but we're just giving you the sign is so fast, so every gentleman they can catch up the sign. Number one, she always avoiding eye contact. When you want to look at her, she will never look. She will never give you her eye contact. She will never give you a direct eyes. She will always look sometimes on another side. Sometimes she'll look down. Sometimes she will be becoming busy with her phone. If you're noticing something like this, you need to pay attention with a woman. You need to start asking and digging what are the cause of why she don't give you eye contact. And this is the first things. I want every gentleman, you really need to understand about that. Another thing we talk about, she reducing communication. If she using to calling you, if she used to texting you, or if she using to talk with you when you back home or when you back from your job, and you see she is silently, she don't talk, she don't do anything, everything for her is, okay, all right. No, she just don't want to communicate with you. You really need to pay attention to it. That woman, she silently suffer because of you, but she don't even want to admit it. She don't even want you to know about that. So as a gentleman, if you love your woman, you need to ask. But if you want things to flow accordingly, then you can let it be. At the end of the day, maybe she will sort out by herself and she will realize she need to telling you. And then after, from there, then you will understand what was the reason. Another thing we talk about, she always gone quiet. When I'm talking about gone quiet, is all about she always don't respond. She is quiet. She don't talk with you. She don't text you. She don't want to meet you. She don't want anything to do with you. Anything which is deal with you, she don't want it at all. If you realize that, you need to pay real attention. Other things. Another thing we talk about, she pretending to be fine. You would try to ask and she'll telling you, no, I'm okay and I'm fine. But when you're looking on her face expression, you will already understanding this woman, she's suffering with something. But she don't want to admit it, because few women, they will telling you what is going on and telling you what exactly do to her. But mostly women, they don't want to tell a man. They want a man to know by himself. They want to get that begging. They want to get that pampers from a man, like you pamper her. That's exactly a woman they want from you. So when you pay attention well, you will understanding what is going on to a woman, and trust me, You will get the best. I think I've talked about she took longer to respond. Here, I don't want to explain, but I want to give you example. You was talking with her, but if I talk with her, and then you try to asking if she heading you, and she is quiet. And when you ask about her opinion, she don't say anything. So then you repeat again and telling, do you hear me or you don't hear me? And then she say, I hear you. And then after say, so why you don't say anything? And she will keeping being silent. Like sometimes she can telling you about, I don't have anything to telling you. Or sometimes I have nothing to telling you. If she's telling like that, you need to know a woman she's suffering with something. But if she's telling about, if she's taking a long time until she reply, and her reply is short and clear, pay attention. Pay attention about that because it's not normal. You need to know that. Another thing I talk about, she stop asking question. There is those kind of the woman who love to asking different question. When you're just telling her something, she asking why. When you reply, she telling you what. When you reply again, she say when. She just keep asking some question, and you just that is like your life become like your routine in your life. Like you know exactly a woman how her character is. Mostly, a lot of women they are like that. So when it's happening, she stop asking those questions. You just do something and she let it be. She keep quiet. She don't even asking what is going on. She don't even asking if it's good or bad. It's none of her business. She's suffering with something. So you really need to pay attention from that woman. She will never admit, but she will show you through her face expression, through her behavior. She will let you know that there's something is bothering me, but I will never telling you. That is exactly a woman always be. I think I talk about she is no longer jealous. If your woman was jealous of a maximum, go through your phone. Sometime asking you where you was, why you coming late, and and you was feeling maybe bad. You feel like you are not free at all. You don't have peace in your own home. I can understand you, but when a woman she is no longer jealous, you need to pay attention. Here, I want to tell you the truth. Pay huge attention about this. Not only about she's silently suffering with something, but might be something is going on from that woman. So you need to pay attention so you can know what exactly is going on in that woman, why she stopped being jealous. Because you cannot stop love somebody unless if you get the backup. Another thing I talk about, she always she forced her smiling. You see, she don't smiling like smiling like she show like she's smiling, but you see like she force it. She don't do it like a real one. She give fake one. So if you realize that, you pay attention. Another thing we talk about, physical intimacy decline sometimes. She don't want to touch her. She don't want to do anything with her. Sometimes she will complain like she's tired. She can't do it anymore. Let's do it later. Today I'm not okay. And the behavior is like that. Like it become like a routine for her. It become like a normal thing to her. Every time she always used to decline it. So there's something is bothering her. She's suffering with something because of you. Another thing I talk about, she respecting always to be alone or to be with others. And sometimes she repeating the same complaining. There is a complaining. She keep repeatedly. Maybe she see you with chat with somebody and keep complaining about the same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. It's mean that things is make her suffer. Even if you already change, but she keep reminding you about that, you need to pay attention. Another thing we are talk about, she always cold but polite in behavior. She's super cold, but she giving a polite behavior. She spend more time alone and others, but not with you. So if you see that she keep avoiding you just because of her own reason, or she giving a reason why she don't want to sit with you, why she don't want to spend the time with you, you need to ask him the main reason to do so if she used to spend a lot of time with you at the beginning. I think we are talking about she's stopping expecting anything from you. If you give, it's okay. If you don't give, it is okay. If you see a woman stop expecting from you anything, she's suffering with something, but she don't want to confess it. She don't want to telling you, because as a gentleman, you really need to realize by yourself and telling by yourself about, my woman is suffering with something. I think we are talking about she listens but does not engage. She listen to you, and then after she continue do her own business. She don't even engage on that conversation. She don't even put a words. She don't do anything. She just listen to what exactly said, and she ignores you and do her own thing. Guys, when you get on that position or on that situation, you need to make very good attention. Another thing we are talking about, emotion wall go up. And these are the last things a woman will always show the sign about she's silently suffering with something. So I will just mention almost like 10 signs. And I want every gentleman from today, you really need to read your woman. Read your woman. After done, you read your woman, you will understand your woman, what exactly she wants and what exactly she don't like. I don't asking a man to impress a woman, over impress a woman. I don't ask you that. I don't asking a man to begging a woman. I don't. I don't ask a man to be desperate to a woman. I will not telling you that. But the only thing which I want to ask you is to having the clear communication with a woman, if it will be helpful. So if you see the communication or to have conversation with her, it will be the main help which you can get, then you need to have it. But if you see things they are not going the way you want it to be, then let it flow according the way she want it to flow. Because at the end of the day, when you keep insisting, it will look like you impress. It look like you begging. It look like you are very desperate about that. So let until she figure out like she stopped being angry or she stopped suffering, she removed all the stress which she has in, and then she will decide by her own to talk to you, and you will fix everything on that time. So stop impressing, stop begging, stop being desperate, stop doing something overdoing it, because sometimes it will costing you. Sometimes it will make a woman to using you and to destroying you. So guys, I think you heard me right about the sign of a woman who silently suffer because of you. My name is Missy Fora. This is our Love Talk with Fora. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, you comment, and also don't forget to like. Remember to join to my SMR vid live, and it will be very soon after this live. So make sure that you join to my another live before we going down. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, we always share about the detail about the woman, and we go very deep. Until next time.